All right, this is Dustin Ellerman with Texas Fish and Game Magazine. We're here at SHOT Show 2013 in the Springfield Armory booth with legendary Rob Latham, and he's showing off the new Springfield XDS in 9mm. So tell us just what about it?
Well, 1 year ago at the SHOT Show in 2012, we introduced the XDS line.
That's right.
And the first version was a 3.3-inch barreled 45. So that's been a phenomenal success, to say the least. You know, if you want a little 45, it's the gun. But there's always a market for something else. And
sure.
Once you did the 45, it's really easy to build the other calibers into it. You don't have to make a bigger version. You got to make it smaller. So we took the exact same gun, and all we did was put a 9mm barrel in it, put some spacers inside the cast or the molding for the frame, so it'd work around a 9mm magazine. Holds 2 more rounds, kicks less. That's basically what you got. An interesting thing about it is the 9 actually, unloaded, the 9mm actually weighs a little bit more than the 45.
Really?
The OD of the barrel is the same on both of them. I mean, I'm telling you, they're very, very, very similar.
Yeah.
I mean, same holster and everything else. So the hole's smaller in the barrel, so it's slightly heavier.
Yeah.
Now when you load them, it's different.
Yeah.
A loaded 45 still weighs a little bit more than the loaded 9mm.
I mean, but you're talking nothing.
You're talking fractions of an ounce.
Yeah.
Actually.
Well, that's neat. And I tell you, just what impresses me the most about this is it's so little you had to do to it, and it just impresses me more about the XDS 45.
That's really what's amazing, is that could still be a 45, but it's got the same thing. It's a 3.3-inch barrel. It's less than 1 inch wide. I mean, literally, Dustin, if I put them both in your hand and don't let you read what the number is, put a piece of tape on it, the only way you can tell any difference is when you shoot it. Because one's going to kick more than the other.
Exactly. Well, there is that market out there, and a lot of people want 9s, and I recommend 9s all the time too.
I do too. For most beginners, I don't want them shooting a gun that kicks a lot, because I don't want them to develop a flinch or a jerk or anything. So one of my pet peeves is someone tells somebody to buy a little lightweight, you know, revolver in 357 as a carry gun, and I'm like, that's great if you never ever shoot it, but those guns are painful to shoot, even with 38 special ammo in it, and hard to shoot. My wife does a lot of classes for, she specializes in women and beginners. This gun is going to be the cat's meow, because this thing with full 9mm ammo kicks less than a 38 special revolver does.
You're right. And so if you have any, if you're a little, I guess inexperienced with shooting as much, the 45 can tend on this slim frame to kind of walk in your grip when you're shooting large strings.
It is a 21.5-ounce 45, so as controllable as it is, it has the kick. The 9 solves all those problems.
Perfect.
The 9, it doesn't kick, it doesn't jump. If you shot it, did you get to shoot it at media day?
Yeah, that was fine. It's just bing, 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 bing.
Bing, 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 as fast as you can pull the trigger.
That's right, that's right. And I do prefer to carry a slimline single stack. And so that's very comfortable. And if a gun's not comfortable to carry, people aren't going to carry it.
They don't carry it, and then they never practice with a gun they don't like to shoot, so then they're not very good with it anyway.
This is going to hit the market by storm again.
Oh yeah, I expect this will hit like the 45 did.
All right, well thank you, Rob. And this is Dustin
Ellerman,
Texas Fish and Game, SHOT Show 2013.